A major shakeup in the state's high-stakes race for Senate. Democrat Jeff Jackson announced today he is getting out of the race, paving the way for Sherry Beasley to win her party's nomination.
Capitol reporter Michael Hyland live in Raleigh for us tonight with this. And Michael, he thinks that the party needs to unite now to be able to win.
Right. He says he saw what just happened with Republicans sweeping races in Virginia, and he also acknowledged that Beasley has been leading the race. After a year crisscrossing the state, Democrat Jeff Jackson is bowing out.
We've run a strong campaign, but everyone needs to know when to step aside.
Jackson is a current state senator from Mecklenburg County. He was one of the leading candidates for the Democratic nomination for the state's open U.S. Senate seat, potentially facing off against former state Supreme Court Justice Sherry Beasley in the primary in May.
A costly and divisive primary will sink this whole thing. We need to unite right now, and we need to unite behind Sherry.
I think it's a smart move on Jeff Jackson's part.
Chris Cooper is a political analyst at Western Carolina University.
He was behind in fundraising. He was behind in polling. But I think just as importantly, or maybe even more importantly, he was behind in his party's endorsements.
He pointed out it frees up Beasley to focus on the general election in November as Republicans continue to duke it out for their party's nomination. Congressman Ted Budd, former Governor Pat McCrory, and former Congressman Mark Walker are the leading candidates. That race turned negative quickly after former President Donald Trump endorsed Budd.
McCrory quit on his team, publicly trashing Trump.
The group Club for Growth supports Budd and has been going after McCrory. This week, Mark Walker said he's still trying to decide if he'll stay in the race. Depending on what happens with the court case over the new congressional districts, he may run for the House instead, and has sought Trump's endorsement if he does.
In this Senate race is a narrow path without all the millions of dollars that are needed. On paper, it makes more sense for us to re-engage in the U.S. House and continue this fight.
Jeff Jackson hasn't said what he'll do next. There's talk of him potentially running for Attorney General in 2024. That is assuming that the current Attorney General, Josh Stein, runs for governor that year. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.
Definitely going to be an interesting race. All right, thanks, sir.
Oberlin Middle School's principal is calling